Our game tonight featuring the Chicago Bulls as they go up against the Los Angeles Clippers here at the Staples Center. This is Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. DA will join us tonight on the sideline. Clark, some players are notoriously fast starters. Some take time to settle in. Which camp did you fall into?
Kevin, I was a fairly quick starter. Training camp in the preseason was an opportunity, if I wasn't hurt, to really get ready for the start of the regular season. So I tried to jump out of the gates quickly, and in my short career, I did that. Quick release from Gordon. Like seeing him shoot it as soon as he gets it.
Here's Rose. And Rose throws it down hard.
Tell you what, Rose can get flashy with the best of them.
It's Jordan, top of the key. Pass to Aminu. Outside Griffin. Aminu with a screen on Boozer. 4 on the shot clock.
Oh, that is not possible. What we just, is that possible?
I think it is, Greg. Not probable, but like possible, like you said.
He's one of the few players in the NBA who can pull something like that off.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
Now here's Gordon. No good on the 3.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Dang passes to Noah. And Noah with the slam.
And this is how aggressive Noah can be. When he senses an opportunity to finish it, he goes for it.
Pass to Bledsoe. Gordon deciding where to go with it. Jordan sets the pick for Griffin. Over Boozer. And a beautiful finish by Griffin. Griffin's got his second basket of the night.
Poor design there defensively. They know he's a knockdown shooter from that spot.
And you do not want to let him get going early because that can get you cooked.
Now here's Boozer. Rose dishes to Boozer. And the shot goes in.
Got to appreciate the interior game of Boozer. I mean, really does a nice job scoring in the paint. And has a high arcing shot that helps him do so.
Bledsoe kicks to Griffin. And he uses the glass on the layup. Griffin's got 6.
I tell you what, you better watch out, fellas. He is on fire here today.
And we all know what can happen when he gets rolling. A hot start can turn into an explosive scoring now.
And finished off by Noah.
Oh, big finish, emphatic.
He hangs on the rim just for good measure.
Well, I guess there's nothing wrong with a little bit of showboating here and there.
Now here's Griffin. Last time out he had 38 points. Back to Bledsoe. Jordan with the screen on Rose. And the wide open shot from Bledsoe. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
You know, Bledsoe is a decent shooter from outside, but I think it's really important that he continues to connect from there.
Outside Dang. To the wing on the left. Here's Boozer. The kick out to Dang. Over Aminu. Misses off the right iron.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Boozer. And let's now take a look at some of the numbers for him. On defense, Chicago. 4-point game. Aminu finds Bledsoe. Back to Aminu. Outside Griffin. 6 on the shot clock. Lets it go from deep.
How about the great effort, though, of Noah defensively, just using every inch of his frame to throw off shooters.
Here's Meeks. No scoring in this one. Boozer with it, and it's Gordon picking him up. And Boozer gets it to go.
Oh, sweet move there, taking the defender off the dribble and then just cruising in for the layup.
pass to Jordan. Now Griffin. Up and in for the basket. Number 4. That makes him 4 for 5 now. Here is Rose. Turned in an outstanding game against Minnesota. Boozer a screen on Bledsoe. Here's Rose. Meeks on the wing. And here is Dang. On the high post. And he hits the jump shot.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Now here's Griffin. He's got 8. Yep, that one goes in there. Griffin's got 10 points in the game.
You've got to love the way he's scoring it tonight. Very efficient.
Rose passes to Boozer. Back to Rose. Boozer with the screen for Rose. And he's good on the 3 ball. He's got 5.
And he's really been working to get those looks, and it's starting to pay off here early on.
Bledsoe kicks to Jordan. Outside Griffin. It's good. Now he's shooting 6 for 7.
Somebody came to play tonight. 6 out of his first 7.
And so now the timeout taken by Tom Thibodeau. He's ready to talk things through with them. And this is the first season matchup for them against this Clippers team.
Yeah, and they got the better of this matchup both times they faced off last season. Do they still have their number?
Well, the sample size wasn't that big. I mean, 2 games, not a lot to go on. But they are 2 teams at the top of the pile in each of their conferences. And because of that, I expect it to be competitive.
And Los Angeles with some changes. Rush is jacked in for Aminu. Warren comes in for Gordon. And it's Davis in for Eric Bledsoe. Chicago also making some changes. Taj Gibson's checked in for Boozer. And it's Korver in for Jody Meeks. Now here's Dang. Pass to Rose. And the shot is good.
Hard to D Rose up any better. I mean, sometimes this guy is just impossible to stop.
Rose against Davis. Screen by Jordan. Davis dishes to Jordan. Rebound by the Bulls. Outside Dang. Korver passes to Noah. Outside Dang. Shot clock at 6. And the Bulls tack on 2 more.
And it's definitely been a shootout here. The first team that actually starts playing some defense may end up having the edge.
Pass to Griffin. It's good again, and an excellent 7 for 8 shooting night so far.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
Now here's Rose. He has 7, and he banks in the layup. Rose has got 9 points.
And Rose proving already to be a relentless competitor, excellent at finding ways to finish inside.
Rush finds Davis. Now Jordan, covered by Noah. And the shot goes in.
Offense in the paint is what his coaching staff is looking for from Jordan.
And it's Rose with the ball for Chicago. They trail by 1. They're coming off that win against Minnesota.
Well, you look at the points they produced in that game. Great adjustments on the offensive end.
Well, it's really hard to stop them when they're in a groove offensively, and they were in a comfort zone all game long in that one. He's lifting up this team with his offensive output. What a big-time quarter for him.
Guys, no one team gaining control early on.
Yeah, and you look at the lead changes, 6 already.
To the inside. Here's Gibson, shoots over Griffin. Here's Noah. Blake Griffin pulls it in.
Really good work by the defense to protect the rim and alter the shot.
Gibson with the steal. And it's Rose penetrating. And it's Gibson, that time on the assist by Rose. Rose has got his 3rd assist on the night. Los Angeles has gone 2 of 4 from beyond the arc to start the game. Jordan with a screen on Gibson. Gibson finds Jordan. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
Boy, Jordan is an alley-oop specialist, a big target with strength and bounce.
Now here's Rose. 11 points in the game. Noah with a screen on Davis. With 1 on the clock, Rose gets the bucket. Rose has got 13 points. Plenty of offense in this closely contested first quarter of play. Bulls lead by 1. And we'll get the second quarter underway on the other side of this break. And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter, and we'll see what happens here in the second. What do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Bulls?
Their chemistry. That's what really stood out so far in this one to me. Look at the number of assists they've been able to rack up so far.
And another key for them tonight, attacking the basket. Taking it right to the hoop, never a bad idea.
Out left to the wing. Davis surveying the floor. This one for 3. The shot goes in. First shot, first basket.
Davis is a fantastic deep ball shooter, torching defenses with his perimeter game.
Outside Gibson. On the wing, Korver. Outside Gibson. 6 to shoot. Pass to Watson from outside the arc. Drains it from beyond the arc. Watson's got the lead. Back up to 3 now for the Bulls.
And really, Watson is a very capable outside shooter. You've got to D him up from out there.
Outside, Davis. Here is Cook. Back to Davis. Takes a 3. It's hauled in by the Bulls. Just about a minute and a half has gone by here in the second. Right side, Gibson. Pass to Watson. Fires, high post. And Eric Gordon pulls it down. Clippers trail by 3. Here's Davis. Can't connect from short range.
He felt the defense on that attempt. Great rim protection.
Some nice ball movement by the Bulls. Now Watson. They set the pick. Another 3 for Chicago.
And Watson known for his silky jump shot. Pretty smooth release, good high release point as well. And whenever he pulls up, you think it's going down.
Here is Cook. Nothing on the board. Gordon with no one around, and they come right back with their own three-pointer.
The wheel come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
And so now the timeout taken by Tom Thibodeau. Coach is going to talk some things over with the team. Might be seeing something to adjust. Blake Griffin, he's checked in for Cook. And then for Chicago. Bang comes in for Taj Gibson. And it's Jody Meeks in for Kyle Korver. And Chicago has possession. 3-point lead to the left side wing. Boozer kicks to Watson. Left side Boozer. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Boozer's got 8 points.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Well, listless and lifeless at the defensive end. I mean, especially inside. They've really got to pick up that interior defense.
Now here's Griffin. 16 points for him. Near the three-point line, it's Gordon. Can't nail the jumper.
Surprising to see that he had so much room from mid-range. I think he was surprised, too.
Watson surveying the D. Here's Dang. That's short off the rim. And it's Gordon with the ball. He brings it up for Los Angeles. It's a 5-point game. They want want to keep it rolling here following the win against Dallas.
And sometimes it's a lot harder to get easy looks on the road, but they found ways to get their guys good looks.
And it was funny, the road arena didn't bother them at all. I mean, they locked in, focused, and executed, and got it done.
So, for the Clippers, DeAndre Jordan's checked in for Kaman. Eric Bledsoe is subbed in for Brandon Rush. Watson the pass to Deng. Now here's Boozer. Great D that time from Griffin.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on it.
Fires from 18. He's still on. Now he is 9 of 10.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
And you know, that's how it goes with him. I mean, his hot streaks, guys, don't last minutes. They last days.
Now here's Boozer. 14 points from him the last game against the Timberwolves in Minneapolis. Here's Deng. Busts the J after the cagey pass fake. Deng's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
Hard to prevent the bigger guy from getting a clean look there.
Davis kicks to Jordan. Outside Griffin. And finished off by Griffin.
And he's been big in this game, imposing his will on the offensive end.
The Bulls leading by 3. And so now the timeout taken by Tom Thibodeau. Coach is going to take a few minutes to regroup and go over the strategy. He's checked in for the Clippers. The Bulls also changing it up. Ilgauskas is checked in for Mensa Bonser. Korver comes in for Boozer. And Derrick Rose is subbed in for C.J. Watson. Now here's Rose. 13 points in the game. To the paint. Here's Ilgauskas. Yes, and it's Rose with the assist that time. Rose has got his 4th assist in this one. Clippers trail by 5. Lobs it up for Jordan. And stolen by Ilgauskas. Fast break. Here comes Chicago. Rose against Bledsoe. Rose can't hit. Los Angeles has gone 2 of 4 from 3-point range so far in the second quarter.
Displaying the range, forcing that defense to extend itself.
Bledsoe against Rose. To the middle. Here's Ilgauskas. Count the bucket coming off a perfectly placed assist. Ilgauskas has got his 2nd bucket of the game to go. L.A. has gone 5 of 9 when they put up the 3-point shot tonight. Jordan outside. Outside Griffin. Now here's Aminu. He's guarded by Meeks. That is good. And the Bulls lead is cut down to 2 on the bucket from Aminu.
Yeah, heads-up aggressive play right there. Saw the smaller man on him and took it straight to the basket.
Up top, Meeks. He's covered by Aminu. Meeks with it. Aminu on him. Meeks can't hit. Los Angeles has gone 3 of 5 beyond the arc since the start of the second quarter. Bledsoe passes to Gordon. Back to Bledsoe. Pocket 6. Jordan sets the screen for Bledsoe. Pass to Gordon. From downtown. Good, and Bledsoe gets the assist. Bledsoe's got 3 assists now in this one.
The defense not doing a good job at all of getting after him. They've got to crowd him and make it tough for him. That's his 2nd this quarter.
Deng dishes to Rose. Fires for 3. And that's collected by DeAndre Jordan. Clippers have gone 7 of 11 from the field in the second quarter. Outside Gordon. Pass to Griffin. Again, the Clippers.
Good to see Gordon being unselfish. Excellent floor awareness and great at finding his guys in their spots.
Bulls trail by 3. Rose looking around and stolen by Gordon. Inside, Bledsoe makes it off the glass. Bledsoe's got 5 now.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Rose against Bledsoe. And it's Korver in the corner. Hits it from 3-point range. Korver's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
Yeah, I love how fast Korver shoots the ball. It doesn't even think about it. Just terrific instincts.
And Larry Brown wants a timeout. Coach needs a moment to talk things over. And the Clippers making a switch here. Davis is checked in. Then for the Bulls, Joakim Noah. He's checked in for Augustus. And it's Boozer in for Kyle Korver. Chicago on defense. Bledsoe finds Aminu. And here is Davis. Bledsoe outside. Pass to Griffin. Just 5 on the clock. Over Boozer. Griffin's shot is good. Griffin's got 8 here in the quarter.
Offensively, it's been a perfect quarter for him. He hasn't missed a single shot.
Count that one.
And a good work from the interior. I like seeing Noah take advantage of those.
And so it's Davis. He'll bring the ball up for Los Angeles. Pass to Griffin. Back to Davis. 20 seconds left in the second quarter. Here's Griffin, and Griffin slams it in.
Scoring the ball, he has been lethal and efficient. Wow.
Outside Rose. Noah with a screen on Bledsoe. Here's Rose, and he drops it in from the low post. Rose has got 15 points.
He is on one right now, carrying the offense. Just keep finding him.
Blake Griffin getting it done for the Clippers. He's up to 26 points in the game now. Just keeps pouring in the buckets. And we'll be back with you shortly. And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. You look at Blake Griffin in this game, he's been everywhere.
Yeah, pretty much all throughout that first half. And he was taking care of his business on the low blocks and getting more than his fair share of dunks.
Guys, he's been in beast mode down low, asserting his will. The defense has been helpless, unable to slow him down.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. Now, here's Rose. Down low, and the dunk by Boozer.
Doesn't get any easier than this. Boozer rising up with confidence there and powering it home.
Oh, Griffin in position, and the slam by Blake Griffin.
Just doing everything for his team in this one, single-handedly taking it to him.
Chicago trailing here. Rose with the ball. To the middle. That's good from Noah on the assist by Rose. Rose has got his 9th assist in the game now. So it's the Clippers now. They'll be playing host to Toronto for the next one. That'll be the latter half of this 2-game homestand. Bledsoe passes to Gordon. Right wing. Here's Griffin. And the Clippers getting another bucket right there.
And he has just been in a flow offensively. Terrific game. He has been the X factor.
Chicago has gone a very strong 4 for 5 from three-point land in the ball game. Bledsoe against Rose. A floater. He lays it in. Rose has got the game tied up here for the Bulls.
That's the 10th straight point they've given up in the paint.
And, you know, it doesn't matter how good your defense is on the perimeter if you're going to allow easy ones inside like that.
Now here's Gordon. He's got 9. Good, and it's Jordan picking up the assist. Gordon's got 11 points.
3 for 3 this half. Nothing to complain about with that.
Rose passes to Noah. Back to Rose. For the lead. Griffin grabs the board.
Yeah, but they're 3 of 4 to start the second half.
Gordon dishes to Bledsoe. Pass to Jordan. Just 5 to shoot. Left side, Gordon. Such a wide open look. Now it's a 4-point Clipper lead.
Well, they count on big-time production from him at the offensive end.
And so now the timeout taken by Tom Thibodeau. He made the decision to huddle up with his guys and talk about strategy. We've got a moment now to check out how the points have been divided between the starters and the bench for Los Angeles. And here's Boozer. 10 points for him. And some nice ball movement here by Chicago. Rose a screen on Griffin. Just 4 to shoot. Shot, high post. Shot is good, and the Los Angeles leads. Cut down now to just 2 on the basket from Boozer.
Oh, wow. 4 of 5 to start the half. Coming out on fire.
Now here's Bledsoe. 5 points in the game. And even 3-on-3 break. Here's Meeks. Terrific assist. A nice finish. Solid play all around.
Attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
Yep, exactly. And if there's any opportunity for early offense, you've got to push it and push it every time.
Here's Gordon. 13 points in the game. Griffin looking around. Los Angeles needs to get off a shot here. He trains it as the shot clock ticks down. Griffin's got 6 in the quarter.
Wow, 5 straight buckets coming out of half. They are rolling.
Now Rose. He's got 17. Here's Boozer. It's good again, and the next one 7 for 8 shooting night so far.
That's the kind of aggressive and assertive play they need as we get closer and closer to crunch time.
Outside Jordan. Pass to Griffin. Aminu against Dang. Here's the teardrop. Nice D from Dang. And so it's Dang bringing it up for Chicago. And the dunk by Boozer.
And Boozer is a gifted scorer. Between his jumper and low post moves, he's a major problem.
Now Griffin. Back to Bledsoe. Pass to Jordan. Outside Gordon. Now Aminu. Back to Gordon. A 3-ball. Aminu misses. Chicago leading. Things really clicking for him at the offensive end.
They're making good decisions, not wasting these opportunities.
Noah kicks to Rose. Boozer with the screen for Rose. And a miss there on the triple. Clippers have gone 5 of 7 from the field in the third quarter. Let's see if they can keep it up. And the shot goes down. Bledsoe's got it all tied up now for the Clippers.
The floater, always a hard shot to contest.
The Bulls have gone 7 of 9 from the field to start this second half. Some tremendous shooting from them. And so now the timeout taken by Tom Thibodeau. He's going to take a few moments here to check in with his team and regroup. Davis is checked in for Al-Farouq Aminu. Kyle Korver, he's checked in for the Bulls. Right side, Boozer. Back to Rose. Pass to Dang. Noah with a screen on Bledsoe. And the wide open shot from Rose. A 3-pointer off the mark.
And the rebound battle split evenly thus far.
Yeah, tit for tat on the glass. Just one more aspect of what's been a very closely contested ball game here.
Now here's Gordon. 13 points in the game. Shot clock at 5. The three from Davis. Rebounded by Rose. Chicago's gotten blank from three-point land so far in the third. Still 0 for 3. Outside Boozer. There's Rose with the three. Drains the three-pointer. Rose has got 20 points.
First 3 of the half, second of the game. Can he heat up?
Bledsoe outside. Boozer against Griffin. Off target on the 15-footer. Chicago leading by 3. Outside Rose. To the paint. Shoots from 8. And good. Got the English that time as it falls. Boozer's got 10 points in the quarter.
Boy, you could see it and feel it in his eyes at the start of this period. He is on a mission.
Bledsoe outside. Inside. And out of bounds as Chicago gains possession.
In a moment here, let's check out the numbers for Jordan. Some last season stats for him. Last season, he averaged 6 points a game, 7 rebounds, and almost 2.5 blocks. You can't understate his impact on the backboards.
Right. I mean, that's where he's one of the best in the business. Hard to outfight him on the glass.
Here's what the Clippers are going with right now. Chris Kaman has checked in for DeAndre Jordan. Rush comes in for Eric Gordon. And Warren subbed in for Eric Bledsoe. Now here's Watson. He has 6. From past the arc, knocks down the 3 ball. Watson's got the lead up to 8 now for Chicago.
Defensively, you've got to apply more pressure to a shooter of his caliber.
And Rush kicks to Davis. Keenan sets a screen for Davis. And all around the rim that time before dropping in. Davis has got his second bucket tonight.
Boy, that pick was a thing of beauty by Kaman.
The 3 from Korver. And again, it's the Bulls from deep.
Yeah, that's too good a look to give them from behind the arc.
Pass to Griffin. Kaman a screen on Gibson. Griffin kicks to Davis. Keenan sets a screen for Davis. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back. Davis has got 5 points in the quarter.
The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
And here's Rose outside. It's good from long range. Rose has got the lead back up to 9 now for Chicago. Los Angeles has gone downtown 13 times in this game, and they're just over 50%. 7 of 13 on threes. A 3 from Warren. Boozer with the rebound. Chicago's got more than a 50% success rate on their three-pointers since halftime. They're 4 of 7. Here's Rose. And he can't extend the lead to double digits. The Clippers have gone 8 of 13 on shot attempts to begin the second half. Rush the pass to Warren. Davis dishes to Warren. Davis kicks to Kaman. To the inside. Outside for Davis. Offline with his 3. And so it's Chicago in control with the 9-point lead to end the quarter. They're feeling very confident, shooting the ball with great efficiency and dictating the pace. We'll get you back to the action after this break. And with 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this 4th period holds in store for us. Here is Davis. Pass to Reeves. Looks for Kaman, gets it to him. Outside, Davis. Takes the 3. The rebound by Gibson. Chicago leading by 9. Now here's Dang. Lays it up off the glass. Dang's got the 4th quarter going with the first basket of the period here for the Bulls. Outside Gordon. Kaman sets a screen for Gordon. And finished off by Kaman.
Good to see Kaman throw it down, really showing no mercy inside.
And so it's Watson who will bring it up for the Bulls. Their next game is at Oracle Arena, so a road game with the Warriors. That is game 3 of this 4-game trip. Now, here's Watson. Shoots. Again, Chicago. We've played just over 1 minute here in the 4th quarter. On the wing, Reeves. Kamen inside, working on Mensah-Bonsu. And with that, the Chicago lead is cut down to 9 in the bucket from Kamen.
Kamen understands how to use his strength to work through tight defense there.
Dang gets a wide open look. 3-pointers off the mark.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
Outside Gordon. Off target from outside. Chicago leading by 9. Inside. Stolen by Reeves. Great D that time from Gibson. The Bulls have gone 2 of 3 from the field to get the 4th quarter started. Watson, that's for 2. And again, no good by Chicago. LA's gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the 4th quarter. Gordon kicks to Rush. Clippers moving the ball around. On the wing, Davis. He's covered by Watson. 4 on the clock. Rush outside. Rebound by the Bulls.
Really good shot contest there. It made it tough for the shooter.
Outside Dang. Pass to Meeks. Jacks up a 3. They get it back. That one goes in. And the Bulls lead by 11.
How frustrating for the defense. You get the stop, but then fail to block out.
Well, you know, that's the way it's going to be for them today, fellas. Can't sustain any momentum.
And Larry Brown wants a timeout. This now will give him a chance to discuss some potential changes. Griffin's checked in for the Clippers. And Chicago also making a switch. Noah's checked in. With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Over that last break, guys, I got a chance to hear what Larry Brown said to his team. His emphasis was for more effort on the defensive end. He said we have to do a better job of communicating and helping each other out. They're getting too many easy looks. Let's make it hard on them. Kevin, they're going to have to if they're going to slow down the hot shooting of their opponent.
All right, thank you, David. Here's Rush. The Bulls knocking down the 3. Pass to Davis. Beyond the arc. It's hauled in by the Bulls. Noah's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight.
A slight rebound advantage for them. One more column in their favor, and it's all adding up.
Well, you take a look at all of the stats, the team stats, that is, and that's one of the many areas that they've had the advantage. And as a result, they've got a big lead.
Well, part of their game plan was to block out the noise and just stay focused.
And what's been impressive is that it's not been any one player. It's been a collective effort, contributions from everybody.
Here's Watson. Chris Kaman making his last shot. Pass to Meeks. To the paint. And Noah with the slam.
And Noah understands his role so well. Sets a nice screen and able to find some space for his man in the finish.
Now here's Davis. And Rush kicks to Davis. Came in a screen. Fires the 3. And it's Davis missing.
Well, it's clear he's frustrated. Just needs to slow things down a touch and let the offense come to him.
Pass to Watson. Noah with a screen on Davis. Here's Watson. Again, Chicago.
Boy, it takes Watson no time to catch and fire. He's very confident and feels comfortable rising up from anywhere.
And Griffin slams it in.
I mean, already hot coming into the game. Is it fair to say he's hotter?
Well, that might be fair, but I wouldn't want to take away from what he did in that last game. I mean, let's just say it's a pretty nice run he's on, no matter how you decide to frame it up.
And here are the Bulls now after the Clippers pick up 2. Pass to Dang. Latrey. It's hauled in by Los Angeles.
That is fantastic defense on one of the best three-point shooters in the league. Didn't give him an inch of room.
And hard to decide which was better, the pass, the catch, or the slam.
Oh, there's no wrong answer. Sensational alley-oop.
Tell you what, you wouldn't know they're the team trailing when they're able to pull off plays like that.
Now here's Dang. Back to Watson. Noah the screen for the 3. Griffin grabs the board. Griffin's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Here's Rush. He's covered by Dang. And that one's good by Davis.
And he's finally getting the feel from beyond. His second 3 of the half right there.
The Bulls leading by 11. Watson, the pass to Meeks. It's good, and Watson picking up the assist. Watson's got his 3rd assist on the night.
And certainly they are not hesitating, letting it fly from deep here in the second half.
I have no problem with that. As a matter of fact, I hate to see teams get conservative with the lead. As long as they're good shots, take them, and as long as they're falling, continue to take them.
And Los Angeles with some changes. Jordan's checked in for Kaman. Aminu comes in for Brandon Rush. And Eric Bledsoe subbed in for Davis. Carlos Boozer's checked in for Chicago. Rose comes in for C.J. Watson. Now here's Gordon with the drive. Jordan sets the screen for Griffin. Shot clock at 6. And the shot will go down.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash mouth, physical basketball, guys.
Let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Bulls.
They bullied the defense here in the paint. Look at all of those buckets inside. Just hard to defend in the paint.
You know, they've been knocking down triples, too. They've continued to make the most of their opportunities from behind the arc as well.
And the quickness and acceleration of Derrick Rose, even with a simple dribble move, he can leave defenders stuck to the floor.
Now here's Bledsoe. Aminu with the screen on Rose. Big time move inside.
And he's been passive today, but maybe that's what he needs to get him going, because for them to be successful, he's got to be a little more selfish.
Here's Rose. Releases from 15, and yeah, it's good.
And this is how lethal Rose can be on offense, and it's because of that high motor he possesses.
And that one falls.
And can you always depend on him or what to lead you to the right place with that pass? Money.
Chicago leading by 12. Rose up on top. Guarded by Bledsoe. Off the glass.
You didn't think Rose would back down from some contact now, did you guys? Playing with a high level of intensity.
Chemistry at its best. An unreal alley-oop.
Yeah, you're right. The pass, the catch, the dunk, all of it perfect.
And it all had to be, because that's not nearly as easy as they made it appear.
1:12 left in the 4th quarter of this one. 3, good.
And so just rolling to the finish line now in what has been a very confident-looking performance for Chicago.
They found a great rhythm from long range.
Yeah, Kevin, every time they left a man open deep, he'd get a good shot at the basket. Didn't hesitate, and that aggression paid off.
And they took charge when it counted, and they'll be notching their 9th win overall.
And so they'll take the first game of the season series, a team they'll only see twice. They're certainly happy to start it off with a win.
And that next meeting will be their second and final game of the season series, being in opposite conferences. So you bet nobody wants to get swept even in the 2-game season series. I think the next game will be hotly contested.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for Rose.
He just looked like an orchestrator out there. His teammates kept running to the open spot, and he found them time and time again.
And they can just dribble the ball until the buzzer.
Yeah, they got to be happy with the outcome.
Pulls the trigger. It's in. His shot is pure. And so Chicago takes this one, and by a big margin. They came in here and took care of business like they were the home team.
And Kevin, how about the mental toughness that this group showed? They were never rattled at all by the opposing fans.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Clark Kellogg, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. And we'll see you next time